From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's get that ball right here. Choose the mic. Check mic, check mic. Yellow, yellow. Mike 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. All right, Tila.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finding Gray on the out route. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
This now a 3rd and 4.
6 man. Check girls, check girls, check girls. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing Jones. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Michael Dana drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Look at the big man rumble. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, one by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. So now the Pats offense comes on, and they'll try for the 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Gray. That'll give them 8 that time. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Watch tight. Tight is right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, watch 85. Watch it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Jones. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 21. Hey, check. 3 down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Come on. Choose the mic. Yo.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Mahomes to throw once more. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Pick it up, defense. Mike, 2. Let's go heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Now Mahomes.
Give me some.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Jones throw here taken in by Gesicki. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
26, Mike. 26. Here we go. 11.
Throwing on first down. Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. The ball on the 32. It's second and 2. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes looking to throw on third and 2. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Douglas, the man in motion.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Jones now operating from the gun. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And now Zappi. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
3 down. 21. Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it, and the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Room here to look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Hey, watch this.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And complete to Drake London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
97.
First down, here's Ritter. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. In motion goes the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as
because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Mike 29. Yellow. Ran out.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 26 yards. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. That is caught, and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Out. 3 down. Out. Watch 9.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Stopped and handed a loss by Willie Gay that time. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
Trouble, 38. Check 9. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Ritter now. Escaping the pressure right. This pass is caught by London. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ritter back to throw. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Falcons are back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Mahomes going to change things up.
Mike 29. What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the curl?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
It's a party now. It's a party now. 15. I got you. I got you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now an audible here into something else. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Robinson with another carry. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Robinson up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up 2nd and 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 red. Drill 52.
Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ridder as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes now on first down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down throw coming for Ridder. Got a man, it's London. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
3 down.
Ridder. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This 2nd and 4. Ridder from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ridder. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
3 down.
On first down, Ridder. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Ritter going to change it up.
Check 26, check 26.
Ready, go.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does. And
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he will take this one home. It's well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Pacheco. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. 2nd and 10.
Don't say nothing. Rush in.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Into the hands of London. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Ritter on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. You got nothing.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
Now here's Mahomes.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Quick pass out to Miller. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Looking for London on the out route complete. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Second down and a run by Robinson. There he goes left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On the right side, this is Miller. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Here's a diving catch right side. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Here's Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Scotty Miller, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Slam, slam, slam. Ready.
And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent.
It got his man complete. Now he's loose again, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Switch gears. Check. Fresno. You gotta get right.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and it pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Yeah, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Finding Miller once more. Complete.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2 yards to go. 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's Ritter. That going to be caught downfield by Miller.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter.
Being chased out left. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Ritter off the play fake.
Flush to his right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Ritter with it after the play fake.
Buying time to his left.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey, you got 3.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter.
Touchdown, Falcons! CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now Well, they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Falcons come up with a late turnover.